Do you know the world is facing hunger crisis unlike anything it has seen in more than 50 years. Nearly 1 billion people in the world go to bed hungry each night. More than 925 million people are hungry. Every day, almost 16,000 children die from hunger-related causes. That is, one child every 5 seconds. The WHO estimates that 1/3 of the world is well-fed, 1/3 is underfed, 1/3 is starving. Since you've entered this video, at least 200 people have died of starvation. Over 4 million will die this year. The Indian subcontinent has nearly half the world's hungry people. Africa and the rest of Asia together have approximately 40%, and the remaining hungry people are found in Latin America and other parts of the world. For example, consider the GDP of the world's second populated and developing country, India. From the above statistics, we can see that the contribution of agriculture of GDP of India is decreasing drastically. The same trend follows in all countries. Why? Let us look at the reasons. Due to age-old techniques and practices followed by the farmers, large illiteracy level among the farmers, large lack of exposure, poor knowledge among the farmers about how to utilize the land, amount of fertilizers to be used. Not only India but many other developing and well-developed countries are facing the same problem. Let us look at the post effects. Production of food is not in proportion with population. Farmers leaving their profession to find others. Deaths due to hunger are increasing rapidly. Suicide rates of farmers increasing. Economy of the country is affected badly. We have a unique solution which will increase agriculture yield and aiding the farmers in his efforts. E-Farmer. Our solution. E-Farmer, a lightweight application, guides the farmer in producing excellent quality of crops in large quantities to help alleviate the starvation by increasing the yield and to meet the demands of the ever-increasing population. The application will be donated to farmers through the Ministry of Agriculture, non-profits, NGOs and social media. Our goal is to eliminate or minimize starvation and see that no one goes to bed on an empty stomach. Let us look at the application. Once we start the application, it will take you to the home screen. Here you can see key functionalities like soil analysis, reports, my profile, and help. Initially, the farmer must set up his or her profile. These fields must be filled in appropriately. The accuracy of this information impacts the analysis. Let us see how the soil analysis feature works. For a soil analysis, the farmer might or might not have the soil parameters. If he has the soil parameters, he'll choose the first option. If he doesn't have, our help section provides him with simple steps about how to find out his soil parameters. For now, let us assume that he has the soil parameters. He has to give an analysis ID, the soil type, the land covered, and the season. Here the present weather conditions are displayed. The weather conditions are obtained using the PIN code of your place. You can update your PIN code at any time to update the update profile. Here the soil parameters, that are amount of nitrogen, amount of phosphorus, amount of potassium, the pH, moisture of the soil, and the electric conductivity are to be given. For now, let us give some arbitrary values. An overview is shown before the analysis is made. Here we see the recommended crops, in this case cotton. Here are soil NPK values, the required NPK values for cotton and the percentage difference between the required NPK values and our soil NPK values are shown here. And it is also shown whether the fertilizer is required or not. The yield expected is also shown beforehand. Complete information about how to grow the cotton is given here. Statistical analysis such as the sold market price of cotton in our particular location is also given here. How this is interpreted will be shown in the course of the video. The farmer has to save this crop. Once this is saved, this goes and saves in our report section. The report tab provides access to his own archive reports generated through the eFarmer app. Here you can see the latest test, which is test 3.4, and the saved crop cotton. Gist of the soil analysis can be seen here. Queries are asked here about the actual yield, whether the fertilizers are used or not, and the sold market price. These need to be filled in. Once the farmer hits the save button, these reports get stored into our cloud database. Let us look at the cloud database. These are the various reports which have been stored in the cloud database. We can notice that the recent test 3.4, has not been yet synced. As in, when we hit the refresh button, it gets displayed here. Here we can notice the latest test 3.4 which has been displayed here. These reports got from the previous farmers are processed, and the sold market price, if the fertilizers are used or not, and the average pH of the land are shown beforehand at the time of recommendations to the new farmer. These statistical analysis shown at the time of the soil analysis differ from area to area. Let us understand the importance of cloud. For example, taking three regions, Region 1, Region 2 and Region 3. Reports are collected from every region and are processed. When a new farmer enters the application, the average selling price of the selected crop, average pH, and if the fertilizer is used or not for a particular crop are displayed beforehand at the time of the analysis in the application. By this, farmers are connected to each other in a particular region. The cloud reports can be shared with interested parties by using web services. This is the URI showing the REST web service. When this URI is typed into the browser, we get a JSON reply which can be sent to interested parties like governments, research institutes or universities. The governments, for example, governments can take necessary actions like giving subsidies to the farmer depending upon our reports. Complete information about how to use the app. What are soil parameters? How do you get soil parameters? From three different techniques like from laboratories, by using meters, and by using different chemicals are provided in the health section.